Welcome to the prompt parade. We are going to write a bunch of prompts and we're going to get responses of these prompts back. We're going to articulate lots of things based on one description. And we're basically building a web app here in which we have an API key that a user can use. We have a bunch of pre-written prompts and some information that the user is going to add. We have created all the prompts. We've set up all the tokens. The only thing you need to know before we start is that we have written a custom function. And if you're a Better Sheets member, you can get this sheet, exact sheet with the app script down below. I'm using an API key now that will be deleted before you get this video. So let's get started. The only thing you need to know is that the app script is written such that all we have to do is put an equal sign AI. It's already custom. It's a custom function that shows up here natively with this app script that's in this sheet in particular. And we need prompt and tokens. That's the two things that I've chosen for this kind of idea where we're creating a waterfall of we want to introduce one thing. In this case, we're describing a new product that we're launching in 2023. We're not launching this. This is just an example. But then we have these prompts, and each one of these prompts, I want to basically take this description, run this prompt through AI. Now, if we're doing this through ChatGPT, we might have this sort of a doc, and we have to write all of this stuff all the time or copy paste a bunch of things, add them together, and then put it in ChatGPT, then take the answer and then copy and paste it. None of that. All we have to do in this case is take the AI function that we've already written, which is just going to take this prompt, take the number of tokens, run it in, and get a response back. We're also, by the way, using GPT 3.5 for this. To use GPT-4 is as simple as going in the app script and editing where it says GPT 3.5 Turbo to GPT-4. That's it. That's all you have to do. But let's do this. Now, I'm going to use Google Sheets sort of functions and formulas and cell references to do this really cool way of doing this. And I'll show you how you can use this sheet, write your own prompts, and then basically sell this, right? So write your own prompts, sell this as a web app of writing tool. And I think you can do that. All right, here's our prompt. We're going to write our prompt. We have it right there. But we need to do one thing. We need to include this B2. So let me describe what's going on in the sheet. We have a describe your new product. This would be blank if we're doing this from the start, and I'll show you at the end. We'll have a blank sheet, and we'll have these prompts that are written already. We have the number of tokens. I have chosen to put the number of tokens here on the sheet just in case. As I'm testing this, if I want to edit each of these prompts and have different tokens for each one, and if I want to I could create a drop-down menu here and say 100 tokens, 200, 300, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. I can make it really easy to change this or literally just type in the number 250. And I just want to do that because in this sort of setting up this web app, I just want to see what different token levels would do, and I wanted to keep all these small but not totally completely small. As you can see, we're describing our product here, and we have in this particular case we're like pitch this product in 3 words. We want just like a quick tagline. Pitch this product as if it were in front of sharks of Shark Tank. We want a persuasive sort of investor pointed pitch. We want to write a Google ad title that's persuasive and punchy, and this is a silly version. In D7, we are writing a Google ad title, and we're going to write a funny version. And then the last thing we're doing here in D8 is write a website headline that's to customers. So this will show, hopefully, we're going to describe this product, which is a virtual language mentor. It's an AI tool set to launch in 2023, revolutionizing language. I wrote a bunch of stuff providing dynamic, adaptive language instructions tailored to individual proficiency levels, improved pronunciation. It has some features, some benefits, remote language instruction, cultural exploration, some use cases in here. It's got a lot of stuff. The product is well described here. We haven't written just a few words. Okay, but what we want to do is we want to combine B2 and each of these D4, D5, D6 inside of the AI prompt. So what we might start with, just to test out, is AI. We're going to write the prompt is D4. We're going to use the ampersand here to take the cell references that we're doing. We're going to do D4 and B2 and combine them into just this prompt, this one prompt here. we're going to do B2. We're going to add a comma, and we're going to do E4. Now, I'm not going to hit enter yet. I need to do some changes because I know I'm going to want to copy and paste this down without having to do too much editing. So this B2, if I copy and paste it right now, it'll change from B2 to B3 to B4 to B5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a $sign in front of the 2. And now, if I copy and paste this down, the D4 and the E4 will change. Great, I want to change the prompt, but I don't want to change the description of the product. So that's why I use that $sign. I'm going to hit enter. We're going to do some more cool stuff to this, but let's just see what we get. Revolutionary language learning, transform your language. Got 2. Let's copy and paste this down. We're going to use this different pitch here. And we're going to see, we can just do this all at the same time, especially because we have a few tokens. If we had more tokens, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, we might need to, not cache us, stop this from all happening all at the same time. Now, oh, it's 2 of them in here. Interesting. We have an error here, exceeded maximum time. All right, I think we can get around this with the next bit of what we're going to do, but in this case, let's just copy paste this again. Now that the other ones are done, this might actually take less time. But we might also decrease the number of tokens here or increase it. Maybe give it more stuff. But yeah, we have some responses, right? Transform your language skills. So let's say bonjour to your new BFF. Cool. Say goodbye to outdated language learning techniques. Let's do one thing. Let's see the whole thing. Launch it in 2023. Try the virtual language mentor today. Language learning stressing you out. I think we need more room here. We got another error, but we can fix that in a hot second. Let's make this a little bit bigger. We have to make these little adjustments. Maximum time. So this is interesting. I wonder if maybe we need more tokens. As soon as I edited the tokens, this loads again, and it's going to make another API call, just to let you know. And if this custom function is in here now, it's going to call the API every 10 minutes. That is just something that happens. We should try to fix that. So one thing I did is I tried to edit this prompt a little bit more to make it a little bit faster or like shorter, smaller, and it doesn't seem like it's really working that well. We'll see if this times out again. But what I want to do is I don't want this. There we go. Imagine a world where language learning is no longer a tedious task. Great. That might be a good first sentence. We finally got through that. So you can see a couple of edits that I did here as well. I put product here, knowing that inside this prompt here, I'll combine this description. I added the word product and then a colon here, right there. That might be helpful, but you should see that I didn't do that in all the prompts. You can test out your own prompts there. And also test out different maximum tokens there. And make sure you remember that the maximum tokens includes the prompt itself. So if you have a long prompt, even if you only ask for a few words response, try to give it more tokens, maybe 1,000 if you have a very large prompt. All right. One thing I want to do is I definitely want to write if function. If is blank. I'm going to use this combination, B2. I'm going to add that combination. I have those comma signs here because if B2 was blank and I created this sheet as a web app and said, hey, enter your API key and then enter a description of your product. And it will then write all this stuff, right? If I don't have this, I'm going to get a bunch of errors. And I'm going to have a bunch of API calls the moment that you put in your API key. I'm going to have a bunch of API calls. And I also don't want an error if there is no API key. So I actually want 2 things here. I want if is blank API key A1 as well. So I want those both to have something. And I also need to do the same thing as I did before, which is the $sign in front of the A and the 1 in this case, because I'm going to move these all around, especially this B2B and 2. I might move them all around. I might actually put a $sign in front of this B as well. Should have done that before. And now I can copy paste this all the way down. Everything else changes. If you notice here, D7, D6, D7, D6, and E6 and E7. So now we're using the power of Google Sheets really well. We have this formula combination of if is blank 2 times. If I delete the API key, this will just turn to nothing. It'll be blank. Might even be helpful to write what to do, right? Add your open AI API key in API key A1. And then this one, write a description about your product in write exclamation point B2. Cool. So now, if I delete, I'm going to copy this text. I'm just going to copy it and then delete it. Now I have instructions on what to do. Now I know exactly, like the user, if they're using this and they have a short 30-second, a minute video to watch you, how you just write your description of your new product, great. Now they can come in and do that. Now count to a week later, a month later, they're like, I want to write it. I want to launch a new product. I want to go through this checklist and I want to have all this stuff text written really quickly. What do I do? Okay, I'm going to delete. The first thing they're going to do is delete this description of the old product. And now they have exactly the instructions. Write a description about your product in write B2. Right there. Bam. So this is great, especially if this description of the product is maybe on another page. Maybe you're like, I want full focus on the description. Maybe there's even more instructions that I want to do, which is really cool to do. Let's do that. Write a description about your product. And maybe it is not just one thing, right? Maybe it's like multiple things. Let's use our sheet styles to style this. I don't like looking at this black and white and Arial. Write a description about your product. Write the name. Maybe we're going to walk them. What does it do? What are its main features? What are its main benefits? Who is it for? And if they fill all this stuff out, maybe we have right here in B4, we're like equals product name is, we do and B5, and it does, I don't know, we'll just add these together, right? Have a little space, ampersand B6, ampersand, have a space, ampersand B7. We can also not do that and do concatenate, join with spaces B5 to B9. Why is there an M? Oh, because there is an M there. Okay, so name, virtual gym for fitness freaks. Product name is virtual gym. Oh, maybe I should say virtual gym. What does it do? A gym and online gym to train every day with body exercises. And now we can write all these pieces and now see our product description is in B4. So instead of having B2 describe your product, this could say nothing. This could have no header here. You could say describe your product. And you can walk people through all of the pieces of the description you need. Then they come here. They don't even have to come here, and they just get the results. Instead of if blank B2, we're going to do B4 on describe your product. So let's look at this. Is blank, describe your product, B4. And we need to get that in the prompt as well. Instead of B2, it is this. We do have to do a couple more changes. If you remember, the $ in front of the B and the 4, and the B and the 4 here as well. Cool. So now we take all of those. We have all the same prompts. We write all with all the same tokens, and we're using the B4 describe your product, and that is changing. There we go. So instead of having it here, this will redo them now. We have describe your product. And we'll do, this is the text or output. or results, whatever you want to call this. We'll see it. There it is. Train anywhere, anytime. Wow, what a great tagline. Hello, Sharks. I'm excited to introduce you to Virtual Gym, the ultimate solution for fitness enthusiasts looking to train every day with body exercise. Great. And so now, as much as we want to add here in this description, we can piece together, maybe we're helping people describe what they're launching, and we're creating this web app that now results in a bunch of prompts that are now getting results right away. I only had to change the description, and the prompts are writing right away. Isn't that cool? This like parade of prompts, right? We can also feed prompts into each other. We can say things like, instead of this prompt being just text that is written, maybe it includes the tagline. And we're like, use this tagline in a Google ad. Use this tagline to tell sharks what to do, right? We can put inside of the prompts the results of other prompts. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are a Better Sheets member, down below is the sheet for free included in your membership. If you're not a Better Sheets member, become a Better Sheets member today, and you can get both the app script that is included in the sheet and the sheet itself and use it for your own purposes. Create your own prompt parade for your own use, or even sell it. Go ahead. Create a prompt parade and sell it as a digital product online. Hey, watch more videos here. Watch how to make that viral plant, that money tree inside of Google Sheets. Check out how to program in Google Sheets. I do a very quick crash course here, and that leads into more kind of spreadsheet automation stuff, but check out this video too if you want to learn how to write app script.